The power of beverages. Boost your health with simple choices. More stem cells mean more regeneration, better heart repair, and longer survival. But what if your daily beverage choices could influence your stem cells and, in turn, your longevity? Dr. William Li, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, scientist, and author, has spent years researching how food and lifestyle impact the body's natural ability to heal itself. As the president and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation, his work has contributed to over 40 FDA-approved medical treatments for cancer, cardiovascular disease, vision loss, and more. He is a leading expert in nutrition-based medicine and has been featured on major platforms, including TED Talks, The New York Times, and The Today Show. His best-selling books, Eat to Beat Disease and Eat to Beat Diet, provide science-backed strategies for improving health through everyday food choices. One of Dr. Li's core teachings is that certain beverages can stimulate stem cell production, reduce inflammation, and improve overall health. But let's bring this idea to life with a story. Emma, a busy mother of two and a full-time teacher, was always exhausted. Between managing her classroom, shuttling kids to activities, and trying to keep her home in order, she rarely had time for herself. Her diet consisted of quick processed snacks, sugary coffee drinks, and the occasional glass of wine to unwind. She often woke up feeling groggy, crashed in the afternoons, and struggled with restless sleep. She assumed this was just part of being an adult, until one evening she stumbled upon an interview with Dr. William Li. His words stopped her in her tracks. What if I told you that your body has the ability to heal itself? That simple changes, like the beverages you drink, can actually boost your stem cells, regenerate your body, and help you live longer. Emma had never considered that what she drank could impact her body on a cellular level. Intrigued, she kept watching. Dr. Li explained how certain drinks stimulate stem cell production, helping the body repair itself, fight disease, and even slow aging. Something inside her clicked. She was ready for a change. That night, Emma decided to revamp her drinking habits, following 5 simple but powerful steps. Dehydration had been making Emma's body work harder, leaving her sluggish and bloated. She started carrying a water bottle everywhere, making sure she drank enough to support her metabolism and brain function. She wasn't ready to give up meat, but she started adding more whole, plant-based meals into her diet, replacing processed snacks with nuts, fruits, and vegetables. Looking at ingredient labels, Emma realized how much of her diet was filled with artificial additives and preservatives. She swapped packaged snacks for whole foods, which improved her digestion and energy levels. Dr. Li explained how sugar damages stem cells and accelerates aging. Emma loved sweet drinks, but after learning their negative effects on metabolism, she gradually replaced them with healthier alternatives. Instead of reaching for sugary lattes and sodas, Emma introduced 3 powerful drinks into her daily routine: green tea, coffee, and hot cacao. Emma replaced her sugar-loaded morning latte with a warm cup of green tea, rich in EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a powerful antioxidant that reduces stress, fights inflammation, and supports heart health. Within days, she felt calmer, more focused, and less bloated. Dr. Li also recommended black tea, which has similar benefits and can increase stem cell production. Tip: Emma learned that adding cow's milk to tea blocks the absorption of polyphenols. She started drinking it plain or with almond or oat milk instead. Emma always relied on coffee but never realized how beneficial it actually was. Dr. Li's research showed that coffee contains chlorogenic acid, which improves metabolism and fat burning, increases blood circulation, stimulates stem cell production for organ regeneration, boosts gut health and immunity. She also learned that a large-scale study on 171,000 people in the UK found that drinking 2 to 3.5 cups of coffee daily lowered the risk of premature death by 30%. Tip: Emma switched to organic coffee, which contains 3 times more chlorogenic acid than conventionally grown coffee. She also ditched sugary creamers. This was the most surprising change. Emma had always thought of hot chocolate as a guilty pleasure. But Dr. Lee's research proved otherwise. Dark chocolate, especially high flavanol cacao, is one of the best foods for stem cell regeneration. A study of 20,000 people in Germany found that consuming 7 to 12 grams of dark chocolate daily reduced the risk of heart attack and stroke by 39%. Drinking 2 cups of high flavanol hot chocolate daily for a month could double stem cell levels and improve heart health. Tip: Emma chose 85% cacao dark chocolate, skipping sugary hot cocoa mixes for a healthier homemade version. Dr. Lee also emphasized pomegranate juice as a longevity-boosting drink. It contains polyphenols that reduce inflammation, improve heart health, support a healthy gut microbiome. Emma started drinking a small glass a few times a week as an easy way to nourish her body. After following Dr. Lee's advice, Emma realized that some of her favorite drinks were harming her stem cells. These spiked her blood sugar, leaving her exhausted and craving more sugar. Dr. Lee explained that alcohol damages stem cells and disrupts deep sleep. While it may feel relaxing at first, it prevents the brain from entering restorative sleep cycles. Instead of energizing her, these drinks stressed her body and caused energy crashes. Emma replaced her evening glass of wine with herbal tea or hot cacao and woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. At first, Emma wasn't sure she would notice a difference. But after just a few weeks, everything changed. She woke up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. Her afternoon crashes disappeared. She had steady energy all day. Her skin looked clearer and her digestion improved. She felt calmer and less stressed. She even lost a few stubborn pounds without dieting. The biggest change? She finally felt in control of her health. One night, as she tucked her kids into bed, her daughter looked up at her and said, "Mom, you don't seem so tired anymore." Emma smiled. She wasn't just changing for herself, she was setting an example for her family. Emma's journey started with one simple discovery: Dr. William Lee's research. By making small, intentional changes, she transformed her health, energy, and mindset. If you've ever felt exhausted or sluggish, maybe it's time to rethink what's in your cup. Because sometimes the smallest changes lead to the biggest transformations.